perfectly playing up against the Eidolon's bottom. They use the Avalanche into Swashbuckle. I must say that I love the way Boom are adjusting their draft. Like, they're making by far the most out of the draft that they can. They're lane swapping correctly. They shifted the Prophet into mid against the Queen, as we touched on. They're now laning Weaver against Monkey and Pango against Enigma. So a lot of you can see the purpose as to why they picked their heroes. And that is something, even though maybe you don't think their draft is amazing, you can see why they did it. And you always love to see people like execute and see the idea of what was initially behind it.
I love that you mentioned that, because you can disagree with certain ideas that teams can have, right? But ultimately, a team never makes a mistake as long as there's cohesion between their ideas and execution. And that's ultimately what you look for. That's very cool.
So, also with their item builds, it's really cool. Like the Blightstone on the Tango, Tim's is going the Ring of Basilia. So, because all TSM, again, it's more so that he wants someone to come to his lane. Unless there's a tower dive happening. That's the only way I think that the Queen would leave his lane here.
And for MP, it's just, like you said, the opportunity, right? Whatever arises, they're just going to go for it. Wrath of Nature's a very powerful spike.
It's similar to the game we saw earlier, right? With the Fnatic Zeus.
Yeah.
They have a tower at the top.
Estimado. We have a Wrath of Nature already charged, but Estimado, making sure to keep him in vision. Wrath of Nature did not reach him, though. However, there's enough heroes here to kill him regardless. It seems like at least Boundless Strike, Estimado getting away, but Shukuchi will get close to him and finish him off. And this Boom can even turn into a tower because they rotated on the catapult. However, mid lane, Enchantress is doing her usual shenanigans. She might also put a little pressure to this tower, which is why the Weaver comes in. They smell the TP, and they force him to cancel. Oh, actually, Moon canceled the TP, sorry. Moon might die for this.
Pay for it, but this is great. This is some very high-level Dota that you can see. So I believe that they understand that when this Nature's Prophet ganks the side lane, it is really hard for us to respond. Like, Dubu understand this. They need more heroes. I think these two on their own should not be able to get this kill. He's also very mobile. I would actually say that he's doing a very nice job. Bottom Dubu gonna pressure a lot. He's probably gonna pay with his life, but he took 30% of the tower, and again, this is like 4 heroes. So I don't actually mind this def at all.
Orchid now revealed on Yopaj as well, so that's the no time for them.
This is also allowing Moon to push the top lane back in with his max Aisha build in mid lane. FPZ should be okay. Let's see what Boom can make out of the smoke.
Yeah, they smoked, trying to bait out on FBZ, but didn't overcommit to FBZ. Now maybe Boom will go to the enemy triangle. Yopaj, of course, can always TP, so it's technically a 4-man smoke here. Setting up vision first. Moonmeander actually breaks the smoke. Not the best target to go on. At least you get a kill. There you go, Moon is dead.
Type of moment where you can go and greed up your Blink Dagger a bit. Like right now, Tim's is top. He can farm his Blink or set up for a kill. And his teammates are actually strong enough to fight as 4. And while you let them fight for 1-2 minutes, he's gonna get to finish his Blink Dagger, and then he can also join his team, and he's even stronger. So that would right now make the most sense for their lineup.
FGZ will be the one to block the smoke for now. Right, just a blink in time. Yeah, and Yopaj is the one who gets caught instead, but Yopaj actually tanking up from behind. Tims comes by, they throw in Saberlight, and they kill off Saberlight. No threat of Black Hole, it wasn't even on cooldown anymore.
This guy has some fast fingers, like earlier with the quick hex, this time the quick Orchid onto Saberlight, can't speak for some reason. Not letting him get off any spells, and then TSM overreach, they get turned on by the Pango. As mid lane, no, not much is gonna happen. The damage output is just incredibly high, and I feel like it always catches you off guard when this Monkey King has a Desolator instead of a BKB. Also, the Aegis can kind of act as a BKB as mid.
Yeah, Moonmeander target. He snowballs in time though. They just sent a bunch of treants here. Yopaj might not be in the best position for this fight. Actually, it's Moonmeander who's in the wrong position. They punish him for it.
To go, they should be a little separated, right? As the Enigma is still top.
Upper triangle, viable the target, viable visible target. They need some sort of Orchid. Apparently not. Tim has perfectly changed the stuns to make sure he gets a maximum stun time. Estimado. Start the Aegis, so not an easy target to kill. Rolling Thunder probably to just disengage. They catch Moonmeander in the middle of his Ice Shards, and that might just be enough to kill off Moonmeander. Well done. As Timado also gets stunned towards the end of the roll. Timado now gets control. The Aegis is lost, and Yopaj is here. He has an Orchid. Timado has no BKB. They can punish him hard here. Sprout first. Now the Orchid. Timado, how are you getting out? He has the Quelling Blade in his inventory. Now finally, Sprout ends. 2 trains start wailing on him, and TSM will lose their carry. Boom. Recover back into this game. Good smoke by them.
Boom are back. His Monkey is still fine. You don't need to save him yet. You can try to stay out of the fight a bit more. Maybe it's not even a good fight to begin with, right? Your Queen is already dead. But I would say that they kind of jumped the gun here. Boom. Like, they take the play, right? Great smoke, they take more kills, and even here, they're on Tomato right now as we go live in the game.
They are, and because of the swarm, Tomato can't get away easily, so instead tries to get extra armor, but no chance, because Tims, once again, secure with the Avo KheZu. Moomyander also gets seen and rolled down, as FPZ gets the second kill of this fight. Once again, this...
You get to go through the backline, maybe place a ward out of the smoke and jump someone, which is exactly what they're going for. That's it.
But FPZ gets jumped instead, and he's a core part of the lineup. Timado, however, almost gets burst down in a matter of seconds. 4-2's the Wukong's command, now going for Tims. Shadow gets to save him, as FPZ controls him in the backline. But FPZ gets stopped with the ice shards first, and now the black hole, and FPZ's finally down. This team fight can go the way of TSM. They've killed 3 heroes now, but it's just about catching up to Jackie. Can they do so? They have the boundless strike, and that's so much damage thanks to the Dazzle Thunder from FPZ. But Team Malaktate's BKB. FPZ is like, well, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm out of here? Yeah. A little bit of a strong driver there, but it worked out, right? He's not dead yet. In fact, Timado could still be in trouble. Later, catches him. Boundless strike to heal him back up. Put together your toys. Look at that avalanche, it's amazing! And thanks to that, they get the monkey's first life. Second life, how's that gonna fare? He gets silenced immediately. In the midnight pulse, they're fighting though, a little bit difficult. FPZ gets the kill on Bryle on the backlines. FPZ, truly the hero you need, as Jackie stumps his TP from Saberlight, and Saberlight will die to the Swarm, or to the Glaive. One or the other. And between Tims and FPZ, they destabilize this team fight for TSM.
These team fights are so back and forth, actually.
TSM, tell me about what they can do to get back into this game, though. Because, like you said, they're in the driver's seat here for Boom. Obviously, they're just kind of like trying to make sure that team fights go their way. But what's the best play you can make to make sure that this team fight is easier for you?
Let's see. Maybe we need to hold that as Dubu is being driven upon.
Yeah, FPZ once again, no breaks. He goes down to the bottom and hopefully kills out Dubu. Here comes Moomyander helping out Dubu. They don't let Dubu die. They're going to fight his Tims. He is not in the best position. Tims will die with Saberlight, it seems like. But that's still a good fight for Boom. We think that support, a second support's on the way as well, as Dubu cannot survive against this Weaver. Why did TSM choose to fight then?
They probably felt like, okay, this Pango, this roll starts going to like 10 seconds. I think they want to step up. They already do it now.
They are trying to finish off FPZ, but he had the shield crash pop to him, and now with the help of the Dazzle, it's just a bit too difficult. Saberlight after his BKB. Not sure about this one, Saberlight. What's the plan? It's just to kill Tims. At least get something out of this, but Tims is a bit too tanky. In goes Timado, gets the Boundless Strike, the shallow grave saving Tims. But there's residual damage onto him. So then DOD from behind, Yopash comes in. Black Hole solo for Yopash, just kill the FB. Follow up, there's the Walrus Punch. They cancel the Black Hole, but it's fine because Yopash is already dead. So it did its job. Bryle though, it's still stuck into the Rolling Thunder, and now it's Jackie, the janitor, cleanup crew, making sure to finish off Bryle. Going for Monkey King next. Timado is a bit too fast in those jumps though, but FPZ, he knows where he went. FPZ can see everything. He starts the roll-up just in case, can get rid of the Malafist. There's the roll-up for the stun, but instead they find the Dazzle. Scan is dead, and TSM, they go with the buyback. They want to fight this beautiful avalanche from Tims. Now the Claymere from Jackie. Go for Bryle. Bryle with the bug on him. They still see him for the Boundless Strike. Gives him a couple more seconds. Bryle's dead though. Even with spider legs, he can't get away from the bug. Jackie, he wants Saberlight, gets stopped on the Walrus Punch, but no Exterminator can bring down Jackie. He's gonna bring down the Walrus instead, as Saberlight gets killed off by Yopash.
Available with the Enigma, then the fight keeps going. Yopash goes in the back, forces the Black Hole, his team runs over. They don't get to save it in time, but it doesn't matter, he can buy back, Black Hole is done, keep the fight going, and now they're pressuring the tier 4s.
No, they can't, because Timado has no BKB, only Wukong's command, and instead they kill off Dubu. They'll break for him just in case. Silver's on Yopash as FPZ keeps Timado under control. Is there anything this man can't do? Please, someone stop him. They're actually not going to get the last stun, but it doesn't really matter. Timado's forced to use the ultimate. That's it, the Ancient's going down. Boom will win game number 2. Their first win of the day and of the tournament.
They